Hi all. Oh, there's some weird. Is that light? What is that? Is that from the blinds? I'm gonna be on. I won't leave you, I promise. I'm just trying to figure out where the shadow's coming from. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's really hot here. It was 39 degrees here today. So a little bit warm. I did not golf. It was actually, I will say it was even too warm for me to golf. Anyway, we're just going to do a sweet and simple card tonight. I was looking at this embossing folder and thinking about how much I loved it. And then I thought, okay, it's kind of classy looking. What do I do with it? And so then I decided I love my magnolias, and there's not a lot you have to do to make them. Hello, hello. And then I will admit, a woman had emailed me to buy a few of the retired items, and I always count my stamps and dies before I mail, just to make sure I'm not ever, sending someone something that's not all there. And I realized one die was missing. So I was messaging her and I said, listen, it'll show up, I'm sure. It'll be in the retired box at the bottom. I'll make sure I keep a post note and I will send off to you. And anyway, it was just a tiny, tiny little die that you didn't, and I guess, you could make do with it. Life was not going to be over. But I was setting up my camera and I can't figure out why there's this dark spot right here. Well, the magnet in the camera, it was holding on to the die. So I'd had the die the whole time. Yes, it was quite funny because I think I must have counted them about 10 times. And then I was doing a little searching. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so we're just going to leave that and let it dry. Your soldier son comes home tomorrow, Denise. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. Now, I want to show you two things. We're going to try this in two different ways. So, not always a huge fan of using Memento on an image like this, because I find sometimes, especially when I'm working with lighter colors, that it can actually be a bit too dark. And so I'm going to do two, and you guys can pick which one you prefer. Now I'm going to ink it up in smoky slate. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay. So we'll do one more over here. Hi, Sonia Wyatt. How are you? Okay. Now you can see it there as well. And it's so much more subtle. Totally different look. So we will color both and then we will make a decision. We don't really have to worry too much. We can do whatever we want. Hmm. Hello, Roz. Hello. Can you tell it's hair wash day? Can you guys tell? My kids at school were dialed. I'd walk in, they'd be like, "Oh, it was hair wash day." I'm like, "How did you know?" Because the curls are really short today. Oh, Linda, do you still have your gallbladder? Don't laugh. I don't have mine. They had to take mine out. Can they take your gallbladder out? Because gallstones, not fun, baby. Not fun. Been there, done that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna go. My magnolias. I know, me too, right? Like it's such a beautiful, soft look. So just a second. I'm just gonna get an idea of some other colors I could use with my. Ooh, I could totally petunia pop it. I think I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna petunia pop. Okay, but maybe we might have to try different colors, different ones. Dark. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm just gonna go like that. Now, when I did these before, I've done them, but I've done them with just the petal pink, and you can actually add almost so little color that you feel like you're not really coloring it. But this time, I'm going to go ahead and color my magnolias. What do they do? Like, did they laser gallstone? I don't know. I had I had three or four attacks, or they said I had more than that, but I don't know. Probably just thought my stomach was upset and bad. But the last ones were like going into labor bad. Um, And then when they took mine out, they was like, nope, there was a ton of scar tissue, it was infected. I'm like, oh, good, good. So all I'm doing is I'm kind of using Stampin' Up's whoop whoop shading to add in some there. Okay. It just came on painful. So did they, Linda, did they laser what they do? Tell me, give me the dirt. Okay, so we're gonna do there. I'm always intrigued with medical stuff. We've had three people at my school have their gallbladder out in the past year, like three teachers. I'm like, what are we all doing? Maybe it's just our age too. That's what I always wonder. Oh, it is ridiculously painful. Like honestly, I will admit that labor was less painful than my gallbladder. I will tell you, it was not fun. The other one I had was I had my appendix go. I don't have many internal organs left. I feel like we're running out of things I can remove. This is really pretty. Is there extra medicine people without a gallbladder? No, I don't have to take anything. Stint and cyst and I had massive bleeding, so going back in to remove the stones. Okay. Gallbladder out, it was shredded and they removed. Oh, yeah, I don't no, you don't take anything. The only thing you find is so it eating's a little tough for probably the first 6 to 8 weeks as your stomach adjusts because there's no bile storage anymore. Um, so that part is it bile? Yes, right? Yes. And it just kind of let's just say food goes through you fast at the beginning. I've never had kidney stones. Oh, Sue. There's another one I'll skip. Okay. Yeah, this whole like that is so incredibly beautiful. I'm going to go back in and I am going to add a bit more dark in a minute, but I'm just trying to get the light done. There. Just don't overdo it. That was the one where I did go back to work right away after, and then I blew open stitches. So when the doctor says don't do things right away, can you just do me a favor and please listen? Because I didn't. It was not a good idea. Okay, so that is incredible. Hi, Laura in Parksville. Notification came through. Yay. Okay. Do. I think with my leaves, maybe I'm gonna go with my light old olive. Yeah, that's a good color. I think I might be okay with the black on this just because I went so dark with my flower. I think with the pale colors, like when you do magnolia and you go with more of a pale color, like I did with the petal pink or with lemon lolly, just adding very subtle color to it, that it definitely suited the smoky slate stamping more. Thank you. Okay. Ta-da. Today, mom and dad came with me to walk the dogs because Sean's not here. And I don't know why my parents think at 49 that I cannot. You're here with your Ford, have to say card kits are a super activity. They totally are, Laura. I don't know why my parents think I can't walk alone at 49. It's quite comical. But because it had been so wet here for quite a while this spring, there's a lot of standing water in the bush while I was still in the hospital. Um, the mosquitoes today were insane. Like I actually had to leave my parents and make a run for the car with Harley because they were using him like a landing pad and he was just absolutely covered like his sides. I could count at one point like 25 mosquitoes on him and I'm slapping them and he's bleeding and I'm like ah anyway got him home. He's not bothered by it. It doesn't phase him, but and all the little welts are all gone already today. Okay, so we're just going to put in that's just a little bit of daffodil delight. That is a really beautiful. I know they totally are. I mean honestly, was it today? It was today. So today I did have a little freak out, I will admit. We were in the bush and all of a sudden I thought it was growling. And bears are really common where I am. And I do carry bear spray um at the lake too, as well as at home. And um I was like, oh my God, what was that? And my dad kind of looked at me and we were like, and then my dad's like, I know that noise. I know that noise. And then he's like, that's a grouse or a pheasant. Anyway, my one of my children had literally, or children, one of my dogs had, startled it out of the bush. So parents do. I know. Yes, they do crack me up. But yeah, I'm like, okay, I gotta walk earlier though, because today we walked at 7:30 and it's too hot already at that stage in the game. So I think I need to do a 6:30 walk tomorrow morning. Okay, so we're gonna steal that incredible Magnolia. I know I said I was going to do that technique with the embossing folder, but I realized I don't have any of my cardboard that I use here for it. So I've asked Sean to pack some. Oh, I think I may have just missed die cutting part of that, but that's okay. I can probably just cut it with my scissors. No, I got it. Okay. Ooh, she's beautiful. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? Could you explain how bonus coupons work? Absolutely. So this month, every $60 you purchase earns you um, a bonus coupon that is worth $6. So in Canada, if you spray bear spray on someone, do they appear naked? What? Who's naked because of the bear spray? Do they appear naked? Bear spray. As in BARE. You're cute. That was cute. I'm like, what? I don't get it. How would they be naked from the bear spray? I mean, you want to get naked after you've been sprayed with bear spray because everything is stinky and eyes burning. This is such a beautiful folder. I don't get it. What does she mean? Anyway, so you enter $6 off coupon. Then next month, in the month of August, Laura, you can apply those $6 off coupons to your orders. Okay. I know bear spray. I totally didn't get it at first. I'm like, what part is she missing about what bear spray is? Don't tell Joe that joke. Joe loves a good dad joke. Okay, that's going to be spectacular. You are going to, I got your bear. It just took me a minute. I was a little bit slow on the uptake. Okay, now I'm going to give this. What are you? Nope. Oh, that's Petunia Pop. I could add. I'm just trying to decide if I want to layer. No, I think that's what I would like. It's a layer of Petunia. Okay. I'm just doing a little bit of adjusting. It would be a great wedding card. Nice, clean. Oops, just a sec. That needs a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And then you. Ooh, so pretty. You get a code sent to your email. Yes, don't lose them. So I know this is super dorky, and I think I was telling my team this during the team meeting, or maybe you heard me. I get my customers to email me their emails that they get from Stampin' Up. I'm like, when you get your code, email it to me. I will keep a file. I will have everyone's codes in them in case you delete it by accident. Ooh, sizes. 3 3/4 by 5 is the Petunia Pop. 3 5/8 by 4 7/8 is my basic white. I placed an order when I earned 4 coupons. Uh, I placed an order where I earned 4 coupons, but only one coupon code showed up. There'd be 4 lines. It's not that whole big long thing. Each like little segment is 1 coupon. Like each line is a different coupon. Um, okay, next. You can't have done like if you ordered $240 worth like a product not including your reward stuff, none of that, and not including any kind of discounts you applied. Yes, screenshot the email. That's a really good idea too. That's like, because those would not make it, it would no longer be that amount. So like I had product credits that I could use this month, for example, based on my orders. And so, and if you used your product credits, that's what could have done it as a demo, because I'd earned my product credits. And so when I used my product credits, it knocked me down to a lower amount. Therefore, I did not earn the $6 coupons on that amount because I wasn't paying for them. Okay, now we need a beautiful, just a note to let you know you're loved. That's what I'm going with. Color, what are we thinking? Do we want black paper with white? What do you think? I think I might do that. Black paper with white writing. Just down there, and then I'll deal with that in a sec. Okay. I hate the delay when I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, like I feel like and I'm so bad at getting distracted, and I feel like I don't answer your questions when you need me. So yell at me if I don't answer a complete question, Laura. Okay, let me grab my black. Got it. Yes, we're embossing. We are absolutely embossing. I'm with you. All right. So funny for someone who never embossed, like so rarely on behalf of Lynn. Yes, I totally appreciate the white cardstock black embossing. Really? I feel like it's not enough of a contrast. There's so much white on my card. If this is ugly, I'll do it, Leslie. Or Sally. It was Sally. There. What am I missing? Oh, sorry. Yes, I totally appreciate the likes and the thumbs up. Dee Dee's trying to remind me to talk about it because she knows how super comfortable I am with it. Okay, stamp my sentiment. It's done. Brian Crabtree, I've been reading back and I'll answer your question about medicines. No, you guys only, yeah, no, yes, I did had said to her about, there was no meds. You don't take anything. It was nothing. The only thing, as I said, you do find food goes through you really quickly initially, just because it's digested differently than it was before. Um, don't know. We have a gallbladder, but we don't need it. No, it's exactly. It is not a necessity. Sorry, I do have, nope, Coops, leave it. Leave it. You're all like, what? We just both heard a noise outside. And I just don't want somebody to think that they need to go into, I will alert the entire neighborhood that there is someone around. Oh, funny, got a little white speck there. I don't know how I did it. Okay, let me heat it. Not eat it, heat it. Give me a sec, sorry. I need everybody back to you while I do it. Hi, I'm still here. You're gonna see the back of my hair, which I realize there's a flat spot on because I fell asleep on the sofa outside. My deck here is undercover. And so I tend, even if it's 39 degrees, I can go sit outside. It's lovely and warm, but you're not in the sun. And I will admit, I tend to fall asleep very quickly out there. Laura, did you check that order? Let me know what happened. I'm just trying to get this. Die cut. All right. Should get more to one in. Just a note to let you know. The putty end, if you take a picture. Yeah, I know, it was weird. Did you find your tweezers? No, I have no idea where they are. They must be here. Like, I feel like maybe I just didn't look hard enough that day. There's a lot of things. Oh, I just found one. See? I just had to look harder. They dropped into a tray. I think the codes were out in a long string. Yes. So what you'll see is 4 lines, and it looks like it's one large string, but it's not actually one large string. It is 4 separate codes. Okay. So I'm going to have that hook on. Bring you back this way. I don't want you centered, and I want you pulled down. What did Dee Dee say? Oh no. I thought you said something about nice breasts. And I'm like, what? Did you get a nice breeze at the lake? It disputable today, debatable. I found the tweezers. They're right here. Look at that. You made me look for them again. Thank you, Donna. Um, the putty. Oh, the putty part. I wasn't following you. Ooh, that's good. I just used the stylish shapes die for that sentiment. I think I should use the putty thing in the future because that was just a bit of a pooper, that guy. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So what's the embossing folder called that I used? I don't know. They're like tiles, but they're like, it's an annual catalog one, the embossing folder, but I don't know the name of it. I need to go look these things up before I go live. But I was so like, oh, geez Louise, look at the clock tonight, that I was like, just grab my things that I want and let's do this. That's a bit. Went and made cards with mom today. So walked, did the cards. Well, I came home and showered first because there, that's gonna stay. I'm gonna take that so it overhangs that. Oh, like that. I like that. Distress tiles. Thank you. I knew it had the word tiles somewhere in it. I totally appreciate that. Okay, that's how I want those. So I'm just gonna pull you down. Hang on. Ooh, that's looking good. Okay. Um, just want to see. Curve that up the side. Okay, so let's find the dimensionals. Now there was a little tiny doohinky strip one left. There, we're going to use this. Maybe you should do the sentiment in moss green, like change it out from black. No, don't laugh. I don't mind. I don't mind the black. I think I need the black because I used Memento to stamp is my issue. And so I feel like I need to justify my dark. I don't know. Quatrefoil, is that what it was called? I don't know what it's called. It's that one. There's 2 that I feel like look really similar. There, there. Just checking to make sure I took all those off. Distress tile, 3D embossing folder. Look at Heidi's given us the item number. You guys are like the bestest. The besteristest. Okay, that's done. Got that down. Now, give me a minute. Do. There. Gosh. Hang on, I just want to see something. Just trying to decide how to. I might just do a straight one with it. I'm just playing with this for a sec. Sorry. Ooh, hello, Lynn. How are you? Dee Dee was reminding me. She's like, said she was doing it for Lynn and me. Okay, let me do this one. Did it. Okay, I don't like that end. I'll fix that end. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to go like this. I don't want it too big. So it's just going to come in like that. And on this one, I'm going to refold it. I'm going to take off, preferably without cutting the label. Ooh, that was a really bad cut. That was atrocious. There, we did it. Subbing for you. I love you guys. I did it too, I promise. ask. She even reminded me so that I would get off my butt and do it. We're dialed. You've got us all well trained now. Because even when I don't do it, they're like, and hello. Lynn would be reminding you. Okay. Yes, off. Check. There. And I am keeping it over more to one side. I need to. Some of you might not agree, but that's where it's staying. Did you like that? That was the not a democracy. As I used to tell the kids at school, this is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. They're like, seriously? And I'm like, yes, yes, this is. You are living in a dictatorship. Okay. She saw your name and started her spiel. I love it. I did. Okay. Okay. Just a sec. I am so in love with our in colors this year. Like I find them so spectacular. Okay, let's clean up my mess because we can't see anything right now. Hi, Jan West, catching the tail end. There we go. Jan West, is it hot down there? Sean was on the news tonight on Global doing a rescue in the canyon yesterday, I think. You don't get YouTube. I don't understand why. Okay, it's funny. Well, maybe I'll use, no, we can't use that green, but no, I don't really want pink. I am definitely most prone to using Petunia Pop. Now I'm just trying to decide, do we want the glimmer? Yes, we do. Oh my God. Yes, it's hot. Anyone can do it. It is a challenge. Like watching people watch the whole video. I love you guys. Ah. My dad was super cute. He said to me, so like, how many people are on with you when you're doing these lives? He's like 10, 15. I'm like, well, like tonight, there's 97 of you on from wherever we all are watching, whether I went with what do they call glimmer or shimmer? They're called shimmer gems. You're right. Why do I always want to call them glimmer? Got lots of the pink ones, greens. Okay. There you go, my dears. Again, we're not getting super fancy. Like it's just simple, but it's pretty and it's effective. And that magnolia is incredible. So, as I said, this is our Magnolia Mood stamp set and coordinating dies. All the other images, they're just as spectacular. Cooled off now from the hurricane. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, I agree. It is a favorite, Sonia. Like it's just one that you continuously go to. Anyway, there you are, my dears. Thank you so much. And I will see everybody tomorrow night. Oh, I used the green that I used here is just the old olive, but I only use the light in my old olive. I know, Catherine, this is such a gorgeous one. I know. Oh, the greens this year. Yeah, I mean, I like Shy Shamrock and I like Summer Splash. Summer Splash is more of a turquoisey color, but I'm like so stuck on the other ones. Look at now, Heidi has also given you the bundled savings for the Magnolia Mood bundle in English. It is item number 163507. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, Dee Dee, for our measurements. Thank you, Lynn, for our reminder to like and follow. I love you all. Mwah. Have an awesome evening. Night, guys.